Why are you so early? So I just come from work and I not even take off my clothes, my work clothes. But hi guys, hello, and please send up some balloons and stuff like that because me can't bother with the excitement. And I know some all about excitement, but honestly, me can't manage it tonight. So wanna just send up balloons and congratulations because girl feel like she make it by YouTube. Like I always tell myself say I am I always tell myself say me a one YouTuber, but you know, like, you know, reach the stage, you know, you just don't reach there. So, but I can tell you that girl reach, cause girls soon get monetized by the end of by the end of this live. I'll be start. I will. By the end of the live year, I'm supposed to YouTube supposed to send me money. I'm supposed to get monetized. I just need like approximately 200 watch hours. So I'm almost reached, guys. I'm a YouTuber. I am a YouTuber. I am a YouTuber. Hi, guys. Oh my God, I'm so happy. It's 2,000 subscribers and I'm almost at 4,000 watch hours. So, girl, a full blown YouTuber. So, when I saw my video first paycheck from YouTube, yes, when I saw that by the end of the month here, the end of the month are in the next month. January, February, New Year's not so nice. New Year's not so nice. And the most liked video, watch video are my recent videos about work and travel. So if you have any questions, so girl, look nice. Got work today and I have a nice skirt and my body blows. Yeah. So and also I have some I think I'm going to start speaking properly on my lives because I've been getting some response from persons overseas, like in the US, from Africa, um, from like the regular countries. So I've been getting international viewers. And so I think I'll be speaking properly so that they can understand me and so that I can get more views internationally. Okay, so I hope, and I don't know why I have this twang or whatever whenever I'm trying to do it. I don't know. But yeah, thank you so much for 2,000 subscribers, and I know and just send up your balloons and your congratulations and like this video because it has been a long ass journey. Like I, I even stopped caring about YouTube. Like I stopped caring about should I continue because I actually wanted to. You know what YouTubers say you want to make money off YouTube, and I was like, I'm just done with it. So I've been posting like anything that I wanted to do. So, but recently I've been getting a lot of views from work and travel, and I can say that I'm so happy because I'm not just doing it for the benefits of YouTube, but I'm doing it because I genuinely want to help people. So I think that that's where we're going places here on YouTube. So Shad's Lifestyle Family. I think I need a name for you guys. You know, like Shing Ying or one of the like something of the sort. I need guys give me some ideas. Should it be I know that I mentioned beautifuls and handsomes, but I need like something to say like hi Shad's gang or something like that. But yes, I cannot. Daniel says I should go and work out. Guys, remember that I am launching my product soon. So that is my ultimate planner. You will see more of it soon. And with that planner, it will teach you strategically how to basically manage your time, structure yourself, your life, and get those goals. Goals can be whether it be spiritual goals, financial goals, wealth, health, just anything. So that goal and mindset planner will be launching. I said it was March 1st. So March 1st is the date that I want it to be launched, but you will know more of it coming soon because I'm almost finished with it. I think I have like one little thing left of the planner. You need this planner. Like if you want to know how Shaday thinks, how Shaday works, because this year, I know that persons always say, this year is my year and whatever. But I can tell you that last year, during the pandemic, was my year and I surpassed all my expectations. And I know that a lot of persons can benefit from that. Live not playing. I don't know why my live not playing, hon, because I am on the live now or it not start yet. Yes, yes, it start. So, so if you want to know how Shaday thinks, how Shaday programs, what makes me click, the planner is for you. This planner is mind blowing. The title or the name of the planner is The Ultimate You. And the ultimate you stands for anything what you want in life. So your how you rate success, that's what the planner will work with. And one of the benefits of buying the planner is that I will personally have like a 20 to 30 minutes session with you free of cost, consultation, and going through like your goals and stuff like that for like 20 to 30 minutes or 15 to 20 minutes, because you know probably a lot of, not probably, it's going to be a lot of sales. So yes, you need this planner. Thank you so much everyone for subscribing to my channel. I know that I haven't been posting since January, and you understand my stress. The stress level is from me launching my product, and I haven't been posting like regular videos that I edited, and I normally just come on here and do lives. So that is why I've been doing lives instead of posting, because I'm launching my planner. Full stop. But I've been getting a lot of questions. I did form a work and travel WhatsApp group. So if you're not in the work and travel WhatsApp group, you can text, you can comment. I'm going to leave the link in the description box or tag it in the video somewhere here. So if, and even if you're a part of the group, you can just put the link in the chat right now so that persons can see it for those who are not in the WhatsApp group. But yes, guys, why aren't you setting up your congratulations? Like, this is an accomplishment, a big one, because I'll be posting my video soon saying that, hi, my first paycheck from YouTube and everything. I'm happy. I'm so happy. So yes, let us talk about work and travel. I've been getting a lot of questions, even though I posted in the WhatsApp group that you can text in the WhatsApp group. People still message me, which is fine. But you can talk more in the WhatsApp group. Just don't post anything that is not related to work and travel. But you can talk in the WhatsApp group. We can talk there. I know persons are still um fretting about work and travel, especially like embassy. And I need to tell you that embassy, they need to understand the system. With embassy, everything is a money making process. And even the US embassy, they want persons to actually go on the work and travel program. And you can see this because there was a newspaper article from, I think, the Observer or the Gleaner. May I try? What are you trying? So I see this post from the Gleaner the other day. I'm not sure if you guys saw it, but I posted it on my Instagram. I can't comment on your live. Why you can't comment on my live? What's wrong? Oh no, I don't know what's wrong, guys. Some persons say they're not connecting. Other persons are saying that they're not commenting. They cannot comment. So I'm not sure. Can you do a check? I know that I see other persons commenting. Can you comment on my live? Is the live okay? So yes, as I was saying, the US, they need money. So the embassy actually generates income from visa application. And I'm getting distracted. And when you apply for your regular visa or your J1 visa, it's two different processes. I saw an article where one of the post the WhatsApp link. Oh, you can't post the WhatsApp link? I have to WhatsApp. Could I have the WhatsApp group? Yes, you can have the WhatsApp group link. You can't post the WhatsApp group link. Give me 1 second. Let me go find it and come back on here. It's just going to freeze a bit. Let me get the link and put it in the chat. Okay, so this is the WhatsApp link. Tap to chat. Guys, I think I'm an old lady. How do I comment on this? Live chat, all chat, non-chat. Tap. Jesus, please. I hope I comment on this. I've never commented on here, you know. I don't know how to comment. But yes, Mopo, just go in the WhatsApp group and thank you so much. So go in the WhatsApp group and then like you're going into the section where you see all the names of the different persons that are on the WhatsApp. As you see it, you're going to see send link right before you see all the names. When you see send link, yes, Shanika, send the WhatsApp group link in the chat, please. Thanks a lot, guys. Thank you so much. So persons have been asking me, like they're still at yeah. So with embassy, there is an what is wrong? So there was an article, and they're saying that I'm not sure which agency specifically, or is it the entire work and travel body agencies in Jamaica. They're saying that there are low amount of persons that are applying for work and travel. So not a lot of persons are applying for work and travel this year compared to other years. And people understand why, because it's the pandemic, but then people are saying that, okay, they're overpricing as an agency for persons to go on work and travel program, especially when it's a full placement. So the agency is providing the jobs. It ranges from like 16 to 1700. When I just started school in 2016, I think it was 1300 or even 250. That was one of the highest rates, right? So imagine that was one of the highest rates. 1350 was one of the highest rates. Now it's 17 and even 18,000 when you check it out. And also you have to pay for your plane fare, you have to pay for your embassy fee. So it's a lot of things that are happening now that can factor in why persons cannot participate on the work and travel program. But I can say that persons who are going on it now, no need to worry, no need to fret, especially first timers. right? I can't copy the link. Oh, I don't know why. I don't know why. I would have to post it afterwards because I don't know how to comment on my live. You know how to comment on lives? I don't know how to comment on lives. I was trying live chat. Yeah, I don't know how to comment on live. Yeah, so I will just leave that for now. We'll just leave that for now because I don't know how to comment on lives, right? So yes, don't be afraid of embassy because embassy legit have to give you the visa. Why? Because they have to have a meaningful reason of why they deny your visa. So if you are qualified, which you are, if you're a student, if your GPA is in the right amount, which is 2.0, if you know everything, or they have to give you the visa. There is no way they can deny it because one, there is shortage in the amount of applicants, so not a lot of persons are going to embassy, so there is a fair chance in getting the visa, right? So don't worry about the visa application or going to embassy because embassy is giving out visas. It's a every year process. Thousands of persons every single year goes on the work and travel program, not only from Jamaica, people from Japan, China, the Philippines, all of those places, any amount of places you can think of, they go on the work and travel program. So there's no need. And I'm talking specifically about the J1 program because I know persons on here talking about H2B as well, internship and all the sort, right? So don't be afraid to apply and go to embassy. When you're going to embassy, I told you what to wear. You can go on my videos, wear something casual and something that makes you look like a student. One of the things that I've been getting also is the quality of our agencies. And I can attest to this because for me, although I always talk positive about work and travel, but leaving Jamaica to go on a work and travel program, the agencies are, I'm not going to say crap because I'm not going to say crap because I'm not really like bash people, but I think that Jamaica on a whole needs to work on their customer service and their how they actually just treat us in general, because they should understand that we are the persons that is generating income for them. So we are the priority. But how it seems is like we are not the priority. So agencies are not providing enough information, are giving us regular jobs and are not querying about whether or not we understand the process, and they're just throwing us under the bus. And I've been getting this coming from a lot of persons. They're saying that, Shaday, hello. Yes. Oh, okay. 1 second, guys. Ah! Hi, yeah. So yes. Oh my word, your one is 1840. Which agency is that? Jeez, 1840. So that is what I'm telling you about the agencies. I think they are ridiculously high, to be honest, and they're not giving us the proper service. The proper service. And that is why persons are not applying for these agencies. That is why work and travel is on a low, because for one, we cannot afford it. That is the first thing. We cannot afford 1840. We cannot afford it. That is roughly like G's and P's. Check it for me, please. I hope they're offering good customer service. Oh my word. Imagine paying 1840 for a lack of communication. 1840 is how much in Jamaica? My word, that's $2,000. 1840 is about how much? That's about $230,000. At 230? That's over $200,000 we're paying just to go and work and travel. what the agencies are providing us, DS forms, the job letter, the things that are needed to go overseas. But I'm telling you, 1840 is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. So how, and then they're saying that we're not applying for the G's and P's. 1840 in Jamaica is $288,000. So almost 300,000 Jamaican dollars. Doesn't include plane fare, doesn't include your visa, doesn't include the money that you have to go up with, and then we are going up there. And that is why I say this when you're selecting jobs, because it's hard on us to go up there, pay 2,000, roughly just say 2,500 to 3,000 US dollars, and remember it's after the profit we make money, you know. It's after the process, it's after that amount of money that we spend, after we make it, that's the profit, right? So how comes and then some of the times they give us ridiculously, the jobs that they're giving us is, sometimes they don't even research the jobs, they're sending us some places. So yeah, you know, I don't really like to talk about this side of work and travel, but yeah, I don't think the agencies are looking out for us. Okay, so $2 jobs. So yes, I think you were telling me the $2 job, which is the bossa. So with buses and servers everywhere, that is even in states that are of high minimum wage. The $2 jobs, which is like buses and nice Walmart job. Where did you agency? So you can put the agency. If you don't want to bash any agency, that's fine. But if it's a good thing like a Walmart job, you can share your agency here. So $2 jobs like buses and servers, they actually get tips. Oh, so see? So both persons are experiencing, one is experiencing something that's bad from SWAT, and the other is experiencing something that's good from SWAT. So I can tell you that that is one of the reasons why I personally don't promote agencies specifically, because everyone's experience is totally different. And this is why I tell you, the first time I said to you that make sure that the agency knows you, in terms of call them, text them, email them. Every time they see an email, they say, whoa, Shaday Vassel, whoa, Shaday Vassel, she's annoying. Get that in your head, because these agencies, they just, not saying that they just want your money, but they are making profits, and because it's a large amount of persons, they legit probably throw it under the bus sometimes. So I personally don't promote agencies to that, because there are a wide range of agencies. So I would say go for the agency that is fair in terms of like the price range and in terms of the reviews that you get, because even though other persons can have good and bad experience, you still want to know that this agency is legit. Although you can go on the Ministry of Labor, Ministry of National Security, though they don't reply sometimes. Although you can go on the Ministry of Labor, sorry, why me I said I'm sorry. Although you can go on the Ministry of Labor and just type in agencies that are registered in Jamaica, international agencies that are registered in Jamaica, right? So these agencies, you have to let them ensure that they know your name. You have to ensure that the agencies know your name. I can recall on both occasions, agencies, on all of the occasions, all the agencies knew my name, because I, for one, me not keep up with slackness. I don't, I don't like, that's one thing. That's one thing I learned from going to the US is customer service. In the US, they legit rate, the customer is more than the employee. I can tell you that in the US, the customer is always right. The priority is always in the customer's favor. But you see, with Jamaican system, and that is why my business flourishes, because customer service is one of the biggest things that people don't seem to understand and get. If I tell you that I want something and I'm sending you emails, get get somebody, pay somebody for just answer emails, because if you get thousands of emails a day, pay someone to just monitor that email because you are getting paid. But these agencies sometimes, they're not doing good. They're not doing good. I'm so sorry to hear that. But question, have you selected your jobs? Like, everybody have their jobs now? Everybody is all set and ready to go to embassy? Everybody have their job? Or people still selecting jobs? Yes, you're texting me on WhatsApp, and I think you're on my live now. I can see a WhatsApp message, but I'm on the live. It's Oh, okay. Yes, I get your message. So yes, I am an assistant bartender. Okay, nice, assistant bartender. That's good. And what field of study are you in? Like, what are you studying in university? Because we need to work on that also. Because the money you make on work and travel. And this is why I'll be saying this forever, that my planner is coming out. And you should DM me and say that, Shadi, I want your planner right now. Because that money that you make on work and travel, you need my planner to manage that money. Because that money is just not, it's not just only to pay a school fee. Your money is not just to pay a school fee. Your money is to start building. Yeah? Persons who are going on work and travel, you are fortunate. And you can do a lot with that one opportunity. I study animation. Oh, animation is a good animation good now, you know? Like anything that is like computer, IT, it's a good field. It's a good field because you can get opportunities worldwide. And most of the things that I talk about in terms of like skills and opportunities, I talk about international things. I don't limit myself to Jamaica. And I don't want you to limit yourself to Jamaica. Tourism and hospitality is the major thing right now. It's one of the biggest industries in the world, if not the biggest industry in the world, where it pertains to getting jobs. So tourism sector, there will always be a job in tourism sector. And like persons who have a tourism and hospitality degree and don't have a job, I don't know what you're waiting on. I don't know what is wrong with you. I don't know why you're not getting a job, but you need to contact me or buy my planner so that you can. And why is this a promotion? But you see, when persons contact me, I genuinely help them. Like, if you text me right now, I'll answer even on the live. That's who I am. But you see, they reach a point where the large amount of persons that are texting me daily, just like the agencies, you can't really get to catch up on that. But the planner now is a way where I can manage persons, because after the planner, I want to like create a society that I basically tell you what, not my every move, but tell you tips, like insights, things that I don't readily tell persons on Facebook, on YouTube. Yes, so when you buy the planner, join my society, then you'll get insights on stuff like that, things that will help you um, directly, personally. In yeah, so it's on a personal level when you buy my planner. I signed off my job offer last night. Wow, laundry assistant. Yeah, regular job. Yeah, that's good. I study tourism. Tools to you. Congrats on all the best. So work on embassy next for you. That's good. Laundry. And the good thing about working in like hotels and stuff like that, you can switch your positions. It's limitless. Yeah. So this person said, I have my job, but the sponsor have not started to ship the DS. Okay, so the DS is fine. Like embassy is not going to even close up until, yeah, Jennifer. In June I got my job my visa. In my first year, June was when I got my visa. So you have good things. The DS takes about 2 to 3 weeks. Don't quote me on that because the process is different, especially now. You think it's possible to make 20K? If I think it's possible, yes, it's possible. It's possible. If you think you can, you will. You can, yeah. It depends on where you are. Someone said 20K. Oh wow, it is possible. I don't know personally persons who I don't know persons who made that amount personally, but I have heard about persons who make even more. I've heard about persons who make even more, but it's different because you have to factor in a lot of things. 20K probably I even made that. Probably I made it, but 20K in what? 20K in profit, because you have to think about your grocery, you have to think about your rent, you have to think about all those stuff. So 20K in what? In profit? I think you can, if you're really that mean you're not sleep the whole of the 4 months, then you're not going to sleep. But that's fine. It's just 4 months. But it depends on your location, it depends on the job. As I tell you that I should have ensured that I just work with the Walmart job. Probably I should just probably work one or just max out the maximum amount of hours at Walmart. So probably just can give you 100 a week. I would do the 100 a week and then get a second job to do the regular, brush off the regular hours, because when you do one job straight, you get overtime. So if you can do one job straight and get overtime and then the little bit of hours you give it to a regular second job, fine. But you can work with that. If you are on the clock red man, you know must make that man. You must make that man. But I can't, I'm not gonna say make a guarantee you, but 10K is possible. And I'm not, yeah. Although I say certain stuff, I don't really want to like make it all about that, even though it's all about that. I don't really want to talk much about that on the lives. Good for you. 3 times. All right. So 3 times me select jobs and get emails say the employer will no longer be employing you for the summer. 3 times. Look here. They need to stop it. So this person said that they applied for the job listing sent out 3 times. They applied 3 times, select a job 3 times, and thus the agency is saying that the employer don't want them. 3 times? No man, that's so no way. Remember my story, So I'm not sure if you know my story, like my worst experience on work and travel. Um, I experienced that as well, selecting jobs and don't get through. When I select the jobs, the sponsor said, the agency says that the job closed off, and there was a time where I had to select the job that I didn't even select the job. The agency just give me the job because that was my last resort. They just give me the job and tell me that Shaday, this is the only job. Make sure so you get it. That job was the worst job of my life in terms of the purpose of me going on work and travel. Because remember, I told you that when I went on work and travel, that time, my first year I went in June. So the first year, remember that the earliest start date you can get, leave the country. So if it's me first, So if it's May 1st, go in May 1st, right? Go on May 1st. But can you believe that it's the 6th of June 2017 was the day I went on work and travel, the 6th of June. So I, one whole month, and remember that with Social Security, it takes about 2 weeks, even more. I think I got my Social Security 3 weeks prior to me applying for it, and then that's like June, July. That's like July, guys. Remember that I could probably only work one job because, well, I worked two jobs and I explained to them that I don't have my Social Security, and they were okay with that. So I got paid. I think either I got paid when I get it, when I get the Social Security, or I got paid by cash. One out of the two. So it's a lot. It's a lot. It is a lot. So don't think that you're the only one. A lot of persons are going through the same thing. This is one of the things that work and travel taught me is how to be humble. How to be humble in a sense that I am not in control. We are not in control of the jobs we select, no matter how you think that we're in control, we're not in control because we can select a job and then that job is actually full. And then we select another one and the process continues. That it has two outcomes. Probably it is in your favor, probably it's not in your favor. So what I can tell you is that if you don't have God, I remember my last year going on work and travel, I legit wrote on a paper and put it in the prayer basket because I said, God, I have to go and work and travel. You see and you know that work and travel teaches you how to be calm, how to be patient. It teaches you a lot of things. Trust me, the work and travel process is not an easy one. So all I can say to you is that sometimes it is the leading of God. Because and I'm preaching, sometimes it is the leading of God. God is molding you, God is teaching you how to be patient. Do your part, but at the end of the day, you have to leave it up to God, right? So I'm sorry about what you're experiencing, and I know it's hard and it's frustrating. And I think that we all have to go through struggles. So just keep pushing, okay, Mama? Wow, today our time now, 7 o'clock. All right. So I think I had something to do. I think I made a interview date. So I'll probably stay on here for probably 20 minutes. I think I made an interview schedule for 8 o'clock. Wow. Alright, so assistant animation I assigned for laundry, yeah. Reach my past it so. But finally I got a job and signed my job offer. So see, Shanika went with the same Shanika went through the same thing as you. Trust me, it's a lot of things. Yeah. In profit, it's a sticky road. The 20K in profit is very sticky. You have to ensure that you don't burn out. You have to ensure that you don't burn out. It's not easy. 20K profit is not easy. So if you can do it, go. It's a limit. You're limitless. Everything is up to you. But trust me, that kind of too. What agency? That just set your target because everyone is different. Males and females are different. I know persons who go on there and it flying colors. They make a lot, but I can tell you that you have to think realistic. 20K is legit. How much is 20K? Almost 4 mil. So just think structure. So what you can do, 20K, divide that by 4, which is 4 months. Divide that by how much months in a okay, how do you make money? This is how you make money. So if you say you want to make $1 million, what you need to do is factor in the time limit. So don't think about the big 20K, right? Think about one day. So if you want to make 1 meal, which is like, I don't have a calculator right now, so just check with me. If you want to make a large sum like 1 meal in 4 months, you divide that by 4. When you divide that by 4, how many days in a month? Then you divide that by 31. Don't divide it by 31 because some have 30 days. So divide it by the least amount. If it's going to include February, I will even divide it by 29. So divide that by 13. When you divide it by the number of days, then you know how much will you make a day, how much you have to make a day in order to make that within the 4 months. That's how I program. That's how you should program. So it's not that hard to make a large sum as long as you know what you're supposed to make daily. So if you know that you're supposed to make $200 a day in order to make that for the 4 months, then you're going to say, how can I make 2K 200 in one day? You're going to factor in your job and the overtime and the wage. All right, 1 second, guys. 1 second, guys. So the person is actually on my live. So after my live, we can do the interview. I don't really want to write the questions because I have a lot of assignments to do right now. So I don't want to write the interview answers. I want to talk to you for a couple minutes and then you can write it afterwards. Right? So how much if you want to make so then it boils down to $200 per day. How can you make that $200 per day? Here it is. So my job that I was working, as I said, I work from 4 a.m. quote me on that, 4 a.m. to 10 p.m. But I have like a 1 hour break, 1 hour break in between. So from 4 a.m. to 10 p.m. sometimes 11. So 4 a.m. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 8 hours 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's 18 hours a day. So I work 18 hours a day, not 18 because you subtract 1 hour out of a day. So I work 17 hours a day for roughly say $11 per hour. And put that as when don't add it with overtime because you're not sure if you're going to make overtime. So add that as regular $11 per hour. So add that when you times that by 11, how much you're going to get? So 17 times 11, how much you're going to get? That's what 100. So you make 100 you make 110 for 10 hours, and then you make 7 hours more. So that's 110, 77, 180 something. Girl, I want to know. I pay bright people there. How much that? So that's like $170, $77 a day. So you're making $177 a day. So then you times that by so you don't meet your target because you need to make $200 a day. So you have to set your expectations. So I kind of think that expectation is too high. But if you're a bosser, as I said, the $2 jobs and the server, you can get it in tips. I've never done these jobs. This is just my understanding of it because persons have explained it to me. So servers can make out 300 a night, 250s a night. So that is where like, you make all of that money. You can make that money. People say that the serving jobs and stuff like that, they love it because they can make a lot of money. They can make like 200, 250 a night, right? Let's see now. They canceled the first job I selected and I start for it. Hello. Yes, look here, I go through it. Remember, with work and travel, I got my job. The agency did have to give me back all of my money January, February, March. In March, remember, you still get a job from September. And in March, the agency, Shaday, we don't have any days, we don't have any jobs. Point blank. I was devastated. I'm like, March, I'm gonna find a job. I'm gonna have an agency. What am I going to do? And I can tell you that 1 week after, I got a job offer, got a sponsor, sign off, pay all of my money, and was waiting on the embassy date. So everything works for good for those who wait. Amen, sister. Can I get an amen? So you just have to ride through the storm. And that's why most persons that I encounter that don't like work and travel, they are not as resilient. They do, because work and travel, the environment is that you sleep in a room with about 4 to 6 persons. You get a regular job that you will not do in Jamaica: housekeeping, cleaning toilets. I tell you about my story already. Cleaning toilets. You're on your feet every day. I remember on work and travel, my foot them swell. I went to work. I was riding in the morning because I rode a bicycle, and I rode to work. I took 3 miles, 2.5 miles to work, or probably two. I'm not exaggerate. So I rode to work 2 miles. That was one of the jobs that I was ensuring that I make a lot of money. It was hard for me to get the amount of hours, because remember I told you that the hours count. So I rode to Acme, right? Early in the morning, I rode to work 2 miles. I rode to work, and some of the persons were saying, "I saw she want make money. I saw that girl they want me one. I saw that girl they want make money." And best believe you, like, I'm tired in the mornings, but I put my head down and I just ride and sing my song until I reach a work, because you have to know what you want. So some persons don't make money on it because they're not as resilient, patient, strategic, determined, all of them some there. So you have to do it. Um Pray for me, please. Yeah, man, trust me. Yeah, man, trust me. Can you wear your uniform? Yes. So with embassy, ensure that if you have a uniform, wear it, because you need to look the part. In school, my wearing my uniform was optional, so I didn't wear uniform because girl at. But you see, on embassy day, best believe you that I'm in uniform and I'm in stocking. In my stocking, in my skirt, in my stocking, in my school shoes. Yeah, so if you're a student, then they want to see it in your uniform. So if you have a uniform, that's the best thing to wear to your interview at embassy. I got an appointment date for the 10th. No, for 10 a.m. What do you think about it? Yeah, 10 a.m. All right. Remember, I tell her that personally, I just like the early morning thing, because I think that with the immigration officer, them fresh. But 10 a.m. is fine. Worse is early. February is early date, you know. The time when you should fret is probably like not really fret, because remember I tell you that the average amount of persons that normally go and work and travel, it's low. When I say low, low. Right now, one of the agencies that I'm in communication with, they're saying that the jobs that they still have jobs. They have about like 30 to 40 jobs still. So I think that work and travel agencies, they're going to need person even in June. You can get an agency. So it's not too late to go and work and travel. Just letting you know, because some people feel like them. Yeah. Um. So the 10 a.m. All right. Where's our February? Like February, February. Me never got embassy in February. February people, them are nice people. Yes, yes. Shadz if you got your visa in June, did you make money because school like you and you take close in April when what in April when my school everybody everybody different. Everybody different. You can. When me say you can, you can. You just know say you have to work. When me say work, you have to work. So yeah, if you go June, just make sure say you fly out like if your school close today, book a flight tonight. Yeah, so you can go on the plane and then you tell the employer say you can work the next day. So tomorrow you depend on work. You don't feel sit down. Yeah? So you just have to think ahead. With that, as I tell you, you can start looking jobs from now because everything is online, all the application process are online. So you start looking a job from now. People should have them second job sit down right now. If you are in an area, join a Facebook group. So I went to the last place I went was Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And the first thing I did was join a Facebook group that says work and travel South Carolina, not just general work and travel, but the specific location. Because once you join a group, you have insights. Employers want crazy, and you can go search the areas. When you search the area, you'll see the different jobs. McDonald's, Waffle House, all of those you have to do application online. Walmart, even if you want to go to a Walmart, you have to do your application now because Walmart takes about 2 weeks to process your application. So if you have a first job and a Walmart is near you, the best thing to do now is to apply for the Walmart, that specific location Walmart. Fill out the application process because it's long and tedious. Not really tedious, it's mostly like customer service questions. So once you fill out the application, then you can apply to Walmart. And then when you apply to Walmart, they will give you a call back in like 2 weeks time. So if I'm going on work and travel like 2 weeks from now, I'll start applying everywhere now so you can beat the system. What you need to understand is that you're not the only Jamaican that will be in your location. You're not the only J1 that will be in your location. It is going to be a saturated environment. That is why I tell you that you need to find the places that have a lot of locations, because everybody that will be there is going to want the same thing as you. What they want this, and it's fine to want that, right? So you have to find the area where, even though the area is saturated with J1 students, saturated with the H2B student persons, you're still going to benefit because the amount of jobs, the amount of employers are there, right? So you need that location. So yeah, and even ask if you can ask if you're doing self-placement, because a lot of jobs are on Facebook. And even if you have to pay like the same program fee, I would do that. I would find a job. No, not firstly, ask if they have self-placement, because self-placement is cheaper, way cheaper, probably like $500 cheaper, if I'm not, because the agencies are ridiculous now, so it's probably like $200 cheaper. So if they have self-placement available, you can go on Facebook, type in work and travel, join the groups. A lot of employers are hiring. You can get a job, and then a job that is actually the one you want, you can go through that route. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot, 2K. Yes, I'm so happy. And by the end of this video, YouTube will start paying me. You know, I love exaggerating because it's a process. They have to send me an email. After they send me the email, then they're going to send me a verification code, which will come to my address. Will take probably like 2 to 3 weeks or even a month, because that's what persons say. after that, then I have to make $100 or more to actually get paid by YouTube, and then that money have to come to Jamaica. So, all right, you understand me? I say. So yes, that's it in a nutshell. That's everything pertaining to that. Um, what about embassy? Why are you worried? I mentioned it already. There's nothing to worry about. Embassy want people right now. Embassy is the US is dying right now. You have to understand that the market crash. The market crash. Everybody is losing. Even the embassy is losing. They're losing because there are not a lot of applications, not a lot of applicants. So they are losing right now. We are the ones that are helping them. So don't be afraid. You need to understand your privilege. You need to understand that you are a priority. Even with the agencies, they want us right now. They want people to. They're begging people. I am also worried. Why are you worried, Shanika? You already go and work and travel. You know how embassy works. Why are you worried? I know you're probably nervous, but why worried? Like I'll be nervous on the day, but why worried? Why worried? I wouldn't worry myself. So yes, guys. Yes, I'll be making lives, but when I start like bringing out my videos, I'm going to talk about how to make multiple streams of income. I'm going to talk about the different things that I mentioned on here, but concise version. So like jet program, H2B, all of them something there because most persons don't really like to watch the lives, so I'm going to make the short clips of those. It's the first time. Congrats. It's fine. It's a lot of first timers here. Most of my subscribers are first timers for work and travel. They're also most likely college students other than the work and travel students. They're most likely persons in the army or want to go into the army because I made a video on that. There are also persons, yeah, basically university person, students. So my community is from 8 persons under our to worry. No need to worry. You guys are applying at the best time because not a lot of persons are applying for work and travel. So it's a if you're never sure about work and travel, this is the year. Like I'm so jealous right now. Just no say I'm jealous. I want to go and work and travel right now. I'm jealous. What else do I have to talk about? Cause I'm just going with the flow. I'm almost finished too. So if you want to ask any more questions, don't be nervous. But yeah, do you want to hear more about my? Are you excited for my planner? Are you excited for my planner? Come on, and not talk to me. Alright, it's almost an hour. Probably I should just end the live. When you don't come ask me no question, no, you know. Because every time I come on here and then when I come off, I get questions. What else I have to talk about? Oh, so with your taxes. So because you're first timers, you don't know about tax, but you are going to make sure that the only tax that you should pay overseas is your um uh please remind me, is your state tax and your federal tax. Those are the two taxes you should pay. Do not pay medical, do not pay whatever. Just state and federal. And probably one other one. But those two taxes you should pay, right? So with tax, how that works now is because you pay your taxes, you get a return on it. So when you have your W2, the W2 is something that you should go up with, and then your employer need that information. When you get that information, your salary, your weekly or monthly salary, your weekly salary, every paycheck they're going to deduct taxes from it. So the taxes that they deduct from it, you're going to get a tax return. I'm not sure how that tax return works because I think it works for a certain amount of money that you make. Yes. So I think, yeah, don't quote me on that because I don't know the exact figure and I don't like talking about things that I'm not sure about. So with the tax return now, in like now, which is February to like April when tax close off. So during this period, January to about April, it's tax return season. So that's why you're seeing persons posting about tax return. With the tax return now, I would advise you can do your tax return by yourself. I know persons who have done it by themselves. They use tax turbo, tax turbo. But here my advice to you. Don't do it by yourself because you don't know how it works. Just pay someone to get it done for you. I pay someone to get it done for me for like $50. But remember everything raised now, so I'm not sure how much them I charge now. And they just file your tax return for you. With the tax return, you when you file a tax return, you get back your federal tax return. You also get back your state tax return, but they're saying that you don't have to get back your state, but I always get back my state tax, but you don't have to get it back. That's what they're saying. So your bank account is very important when you're filing your taxes. So I would advise you not to close your bank account. Why should you close your bank account? The only time they charge you in the banks in the US is when you are age 24 and above. Guys, I'm 24. So it's when your age is 24 and above, they start charging your account. When you are below a certain limit, I'm not sure how much. So don't close your bank account because that is where your tax will go. You need somewhere where the tax will go. Also, you need an address overseas that if your tax doesn't go to your bank account, it can go to a specific address. Do not use the address that you were staying at in the US on work and travel. I would advise you to use someone that is Shaday like pick a job and then your job list look even better sad for you. Boy. So don't put the address that you go and work and travel on the paper. I would say the backup address would be someone you know in the US that can get a personal letter to their address and send you the information or send you the check. Because suppose it got to your address, persons can actually take the check or change the check or something. So send it to one of the places that you think they will give you back the money. So I send it to my uncle's address. Well, not uncle. Probably like cousin from a far mother. But yeah, I send it to someone that is the person that I stay with when I go to the US and coming back home. I normally visit them. Hi darling, hi everyone. I know some persons are just joining on a late, bad. But thanks for being on my live. Girl did 2,000 subscribers and guess what, girls soon start making money off of YouTube. After 2 long years, me dey on YouTube. 2 years? After a long amount of years me dey on YouTube, I finally gonna get paid from YouTube. So congrats to me soon, official yet, but speak everything into being. So yeah, with the tax return, ensure that you have all of those things in place. Don't close your bank account. Don't close your bank account. Use an address that is someone that is probably close to you rather than your yeah. Yeah. Or the shipping courier places. You probably could use a shipping courier place in Jamaica because things and time change. So you probably could use a shipping courier place in Jamaica when the tax time comes around. So you can put that as a default address. How about direct deposit from the job? Yeah man, direct deposit from the jobs. So most of the jobs, well, initially with the jobs that I did, they pay me by check, but then you can set it up that everything comes to your account. So you have to be the one to tell them. Walmart, you don't have to do that because Walmart system pays you directly to the bank. So you'll set that up. But when you're getting your pay overseas, they normally would give you a check. You can tell them that you don't want it by check, and they'll sort that out with the bank. So either you go to the bank, tell the bank, and the bank give you information to give your employer, or your employer give you information to give the bank. Any one out of the two, right? So you just do that and let it direct deposit to you in your account. And same thing for the tax return. When you file a tax, when you let someone file a tax for you, then you can get the money in your bank account, because that's where the tax will come. But sometimes, never it happened to me. It happened to someone that I know, but sometimes it goes to the address. So in case that happens, ensure that it comes to an address that is reliable, right? So remember that courier service are here. So in that time, if you want to use a courier service, send it to their address, that's fine. If you want to send it to someone overseas, that's fine. But courier place around with things now. And guys, when I go to work and job, when I send back something for me, because I help you know. I must can like Bath and Body Works, and don't buy it for more than $4. $3.50, $3.99. I'm not asking nothing extra. Yeah, when I go and work and travel, remember me, Shaday. Nah lie. Because also this man they say, nah lie, then pick one job and the new list that came out looks better than it's sad. So that's why I teach you how to select a job, because this happened to me also. So I joined an agency because someone told me to join it, and because that particular job will post in the agency and they will just let me select that job. But because I was waiting on that job, I never ever select a job from that agency because I was waiting on that particular job. So what I can say, sad face, no there. Just work with what you get. That is why I teach you how to select jobs, because sometimes you can wait for the perfect. Persons are saying that the state pay high. You're going to a state that is high in minimum wage, which is good. But what you need to understand that you don't only look at the state, and the state is not the most important thing you look at. What is the most important thing you look at is the area, the legit community that you're going to be in, the district, the city, the exact surrounding with that job. Because you need to know that it's not Washington State, but it is 10 RAS, 10 this, 10 that, right in your footprint right here. So you can leave from this job, go to that job. You see the job that where the jackpot, when we hit the jackpot, you know what that means? You see when girl hit the jackpot, me I left from one job, me I left from here, so the job is like 2 minutes walk, and then the house that I was staying is in. It's like 5 minutes walk away from Walmart, not drive. 5 minutes walk. When I went to Walmart, because my job started at 4 a.m. I leave out like 3:55 a.m. Them job they want location near to the job in itself surrounded by different jobs. That's where you look at. Don't even think about the wages. Yeah, you want to think about the wage because you want to make like probably $11. Because if me never did I make $11 and $13, I would eat it. So make sure say I make like probably $11, $10. You understand? $10, $11, or even more. But don't make that be the first thing you look at. Look at the surrounding to get second jobs. Because remember, I tell about the cats and the dogs and the bones. When we did there at Georgia, and there were more dogs than bones, and girl ball out her eyeball and she did sleep on floor. Work and travel is not easy. Could you ship to could you use a shipping address like a forwarder? Yeah, that was what I was saying. Use a courier service because it's 2020. I'm gonna say 2021 now. It's 2022. Like, yeah, you can do that. How about that deposit? You answer that. I got a job that's $17 an hour and the second job is 16 per hour. Girl, I gonna make money. Girl, I gonna make money. Ashley, jackpot. Ashley, I gonna make, Ashley, I'm jealous. Girl, I gonna make money. Watch girl I show off. Girl, enough for show off. So what are you going to do? What job, what's a job title? Girl, I make money $16, $17. No, sir. Me can't bother. I'm jealous. Girl, I make money. Ashley, what kind of job you do? Which state you're going, where you're going. You don't have to tell like the city, but you can tell like the state and the job that you're going to do. Because people want to know and which agency you use. Hit up a sister instead of shipping. Yes, like shipwise. Yeah. That's great, Ashley. Ashley hit the target. Remember $17 an hour, that is overtime money, you know? So how much you make overtime? 20 a dollar? Jeez, I'm making that swell. Girl, tell me a location. Oh, what about the Hamptons, New York? Ashley, where you go? Tell me where you go. And don't ask me no question. And me ask question now. Does some job pay cash or only check? No, man. So the some jobs pay cash depending on what you're doing. Because remember with like bussers and servers, they do like a minimum, because the $2 that they pay is because you have to pay tax. So the $2 is only to pay tax basically, and then they pay by cash because with the servers is based on how much tables and how much tips you get. But that doesn't matter, even though it's risky, it's a lot of tips that you can generate, right? So most likely they pay by check, and that is why when they pay by check, you tell them that you want to do a direct deposit. You can set that up with your bank, because sometimes it's going to the bank is going to take 10 minutes out of your day. I wish I knew that in my first year, because in my first year, every minute me have to change check. Ash, I gotta make my, hey, I just reach a message there. No, YTJR, no, she a go out with things. Me must see a cultural exchange program. Me say, you love planners, that's good, hon. You'll definitely love mine, because mine is personalized to me and how I function. And also, I go through a lot of planners also, and I know what is missing from it. So mine is like a lifestyle planner. Lifestyle, goal setting, budgeting, habits, skills, all of those will come fall under the planner. Now watch that might work out better. Yeah, man, then that may tell us that sometimes no matter which job you think I got better. What about the Hampton, New York? Alright, so that is where Hampton, New York, so that is where some people look for jobs only in those places, which is good. Probably that's why Ashley have a job that is paying $17 and $16 an hour. People pay crazy money to agencies just to get one of those jobs in the Hamptons and stuff like that, which is fine, good. I would do that, but you have to think about what if you can't do that. So that is where I tell you that sometimes don't even look at the area that you're going, but the surrounding areas that is going to be there. So Hamptons, New York, jackpot. Some people only go to those places, like pay the agency probably like $2,000 just for go to them place there. I mean, I know persons who do that. Why do I go? How do I go about getting a job without a social security? You said it. You said to call, but will people refuse to give me because I don't have a bank account open as yet? If I can get a job without a social security, how would I get pay? Yeah, they can give a check. How will you get pay if you get the social security? The bank doesn't need social security number. I think they only need your passport. So the bank to get a bank account, you don't need social security number. So you can actually get it Oh, yeah, I understand what you say. It depends, cause some of the times they give you a check. I'm not remember how that work, but some of the times they give you like checks. Um, but yeah, unless you're going to work until you get the social security, you get paid, or them give you by cash. I don't remember honestly. I don't remember. Girl hit the jackpot. Me say she hit it. I can't stop talking about her. See, she say I'm to New York. Yeah man, people pay money for God them place there. Pay good money. What's your agency, Ashley? This is why we need everybody join the WhatsApp group. This is why this are them things here we need to talk about in the WhatsApp group. Um or supermarket, back of the house. Yes, girl. Back of the house. Wait. Did I just see this? Girl says seven actually make me night. Actually I go out with bag of things. Which agency? How to get 1 and 2 jobs up. How you get 1 and 2 jobs already? Hello, Ashley the for the ball. Ashley for the ball. Right now, Ashley need to join my live. You need to talk up because the people them want to understand your story. CSI, you have to talk properly. You know, CSI is what your agency. CSI is your agency because I first may hear about the agency there. That sounds amazing. Hampton, New York, I'm going. That's good, Ashley. So as I say, Hampton, New York, any place in the New York up in them upstate there, people pay crazy money to go up there. And you see why $17, $16 for me do I don't even have 1 job yet and people have first and second job. Mopo me can't bother. Girl, in due time, my job pays $13 per hour and $19 overtime with a rent of $19 a week. Alright, hear this now. Shanika, you're paying $90 a week. How much you paying Ashley a week? Because New York is expensive. Ashley Miller, going are you in housekeeping for cabins and stuff? Mopo, you did not get a job listing? Select another job. No. As soon as they say one, it full and they go back. Yes, it's what they charge me, 2,000 US for a golden package and you get a second job. Jesus, which agency? Oh, the agency name is CSI. See, you just say CSI agency. So I tell you, I know I just reach Ashley message and see there, she say, her agency charge her 2,000 US dollars for the golden package and you get 2 jobs. Me say, me care, brother. What in the world? No, sir. I only heard about these stuff, guys, but I heard about it. So see, the people pay see, that is what you call paying for what you want. So she paid 2,000 US, where somebody pay 1840 and where a cost Ashley pay 2,000. Oh, tada. Nobody. Ashley said golden package. Right now, Ashley made my night. Oh, I'm going. Oh, can you change a check without opening a bank account? Why you keep on talking about bank account? Remember, now the bank account, yeah, you have to change it at the bank. But remember that the bank account, I believe that you can do it without a social security. The only thing you need for the bank account is your passport. Oh, and I think on your social security, jeez and please, I think on your social security too, you know. But you can save up them check there. You know, that's the least of your problem. Cause everybody, that's the least of your problem. YT, JR. That's the least of your problem. Don't worry about that baby here. Don't worry about that baby. You have to get paid. Cause if you don't get paid, you can lock them up. You have rights. You have to get paid, baby. Don't worry about that. Damn, Ashley, which agency? Job. CSI job them nice. Career Service International. CSI can't miss me next summer. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Yes, 2K. I need to look into CSI because I first may hear about them, but a lot of agencies are there because me hear about couple. I saw about 2 agencies that I haven't heard about. So a lot of agencies are starting up. So I wouldn't say that they're not legit. Um, and I know that probably she knows someone that goes on that actually went up with them. That's why she know about it. So I wouldn't even worry about that. Found them already. They are around 10 years. Wow, see? See, we learn something new every day. That is why we're here. That is why we gather here. I think I'm the only channel that actually calls all the work and travel, unite all the work and travel students. Ah, well, actually, my night. So yes, guys, those jobs, people pay money to go on those programs. Um, but yeah, you can just join the WhatsApp group and and stuff. Oh, guys, if you don't start your YouTube channel, going on work and travel will actually help you to start a YouTube channel. I wish I started my YouTube channel while on the work and travel program because you can make videos, just show people how the whole setup. You can show people what's your day like, just some of the jobs and stuff like that. You can start a YouTube channel from that. But yes, what you can do also is find persons in the Hamptons. So find persons in the Hamptons and find jobs there. Find jobs there. It's easier than you think. You can just reach out to an employer saying that you want to go on the work and travel program next summer, which is 2023, and you're asking if they will provide you with a job offer, and then you'll just work your way from there. Sometimes it's not as you don't have to go through all those processes. You just now need to find an agency that will accept you. So if you want, just start looking into it from now. Um, But yeah, that's a good thing. I'm really happy that I did this live. So I talk about tax, talk about um I'm gonna talk about I think I touch a lot of things tonight. And mostly I want to thank everyone for joining my live, for liking my videos, for subscribing, for being a part of the family. If you haven't liked this video, go ahead and like it. And stay tuned for what is to come. Should I do a live tomorrow? I can probably do a live tomorrow for 1 hour for next hour. I can do a live for 1 hour. I'm going to get on a is this yeah, this is me. Yeah, I save all my lives. I save all my lives. So you can watch it back if you want. I save all my lives. So that won't be a problem. But yeah, I'm going to exercise. What you can do. Oh, I need to tell you what to pack now. So when you're going to work and travel, just know that you just pack the relevance, what you're going to eat. If you think that you're going to cook. Me never care if me did a cook or not. Me make sure I carry my pepper and my seasoning because foreign food, foreign how you prepare food and the seasoning there is crap. So I do that. And you want to carry less clothes because which question I have or I can ask it now? Because when you carry less clothes, you know that you want to pack up your things to go home with, right? So um you can carry your money down for work and travel because you can carry any amount of money, any amount of the US them you make, you can carry come on Jamaica, but I would carry some like the money that I want to pay for next year work and travel. So carry that US down, you carry The US don't for pay work and travel. And I told her that I use Zoom, XOOM, Zoom, a Zoom then call him, I think a Zoom. I use that to transfer my money because their rate is good. Especially in the summer, US is going to get high. So instead I use Western Union to send my money, I use Zoom transfer which sends to my sends to a bank in Jamaica, VMBS and JN. You can go through the process. So Zoom works with PayPal. I think the limit you can send each time is 3,000 US dollars. When you send that 3,000 US dollars, you pay like $4 or $5 to transfer it, and you get like rates such as like suppose US is 156, you'll get rates such as 150. 149 them way there, right? So the rates are good comparing to Western Union and comparing to carrying the money to Jamaica and changing the money from Jamaica to the US, right? So let me know if you understand what I'm saying. So that's what I do. So I carry some of my money, the one that I'm going to use to pay the agency, the one that I'm going to use to that I need in US. So probably money to carry back up. But I use my, I think your card can use in Jamaica, but I honestly never ever use my card in Jamaica. I never ever use my US card in Jamaica. But you can use a US card in Jamaica, but you know that they charge fees and stuff like that. So I just carry down some of it. And you can also have a bank account, a US bank account, a Jamaican US bank account. So you can even carry down your money and put it in your bank account. Yeah. Congrats, Shadz, and oh, Ashley, all when you done, all when you done pay tax, you have money. Yeah, but you're gonna get tax return. I think, Shadz, I have a question. If my job in September 26, can I spend 1 week in another state, which with a family, or I have to come back? Alright, no. So the answer is no. You don't have to come back same time. Is it a case where, alright, so with the work and travel visa, the J1 work and travel visa, even with the internship visa, just regular J1 visas after you finish your program, which is work and travel. No, that is why it's called work and travel, not travel and work. Because when you work, after the work comes the travel. So you get with your visa, you get 1 month after the visa expire, after the visa finish, after your work. So normally the visa runs from like, the Jamaican visa will run from like, and can run from like January, February, March, from May, so any day in May to September 7th. Everyone of Jamaican visa, J1 Jamaican work and travel visa will end September 7th, because that is what embassy has in their document that says that school will start, university start the 7th of September. I never come back the 7th of September because I normally go to a different state, as what you're saying. You can go to I normally go to a different state for 1 week so I can spend time to shop and to not relax but to shop if I don't get the chance to shop while staying at my place. So I normally do that. So what you can do is so you can overstay, in terms of overstay the visa. You can overstay the visa till like 1 month, but they do normally do that. They do advise you to do that because when embassy, when you go back to apply, they can say that okay, I see where your school starts September, but you came back September 27. How about that? So that's how that works. So you can stay, but I would advise you to. I normally come back in the second week of September, so like the teens, so like 17, the latest, them way there. So yeah, you can travel. Yeah, no, 1 week limit. Yeah, so That's how I do it. Um, Also, will the airport trouble you if you have more than 10K? They're not gonna know that. What am I gonna know that, sir? Them can't search. Alright, so they can search your luggage. They probably can search your handbag, but they're not supposed to. But what I normally do is carry like a jacket and like pocket and stuff like that. So I can put my money on me and not really in the bag. You can put it in a bag because even if they find it, just don't put all of it same place. Even if they find it, what you need to understand is that we're privileged. That is what we go and work and travel to do, to work. So they will actually know that we're going to have money. So even if it's 10K, sir, ma'am, know your rights. Sir, ma'am, I went on the work and travel program, and this is a every year thing, so they know it. Sir, I went on the work and travel program, and this is my savings that I carried down. They can't charge you. What they can charge you now is when you declare that you spent over 5,000 US dollars. Here about 5,500 US dollars. So if you're going to carry down like a laptop or a phone or something, them are gonna say, if you're going to declare your things over $500, declare things over $500. That is when they charge you. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yes, so hear my story upon that. So don't do that. Always say you spend less than $500. Right? You never ever spend over $500, else them charge you one next $500 to $1,000. Right? So when you're coming back down and you have a suitcase and you have everything, you go in the line that doesn't say declared over $500. You go in the regular line. How you need to pack your bags when you're coming back down, put all of the stationery at the top. So put all of um your books, all of your stuff like that, everything that relates to school, whether if it's your underwear, whether if it's your little t-shirt for school, whether it's a pen and a little book, put them at the top so they can know what. As they look at it, they say, oh, you come from work and travel, boom, bang, bang, you understand? So that's what you need to put when you're traveling. When you're coming back, yeah, put that at the top. If you're carrying like a phone, put the phone in your pocket. What am I searching for? Like, they didn't search me, and I don't think they should, like, I don't I don't think they actually search you, like, body search. I don't think they actually body search you. I'm not sure if it different based on how you look, because that has a lot to say. If you look like you depend drugs, I would say search that man. That man is coming in the country illegally, or is a criminal. So based on how you look, probably they will search you. You understand? But they didn't search me. I don't think they search people in general like that, especially students once they declare what you have. But yeah, when you're coming down, although you come from Friday and half looks so hot, I like me the trash out 1 year. 1 year me go up on the plane with my heels. Yes, yeah, fat come but then after heels, man, I come down and my heels and jam like a suitcase. I come down and stuff like that. But then the other time they get that's my first year. So it's a girl like trash come down. Only thing I go at the airport, when them pick me up at the airport, them carry me got me yard. Nobody do see me but me in that heels and trash out. The next year I just wear anything come down because no one is going to see me. So yeah, when you carry down your phone, don't carry it in a box. Or if you carry two phones, tell them say you go up with the phone. Or if a XX Max, or if a iPhone 13 Pro Max, tell them say carry it up with you. And them now go search you like that to find a phone. So don't put your phone away. Don't put your phone in your luggage. Put your phone in there. I normally carry like a jacket, like, so I'll inside pocket and them way there. I took my money, yes, so I took my money, yes, so I took my money, yes, so I took my phone, yes, so I took every palm means everything. Yeah, them way there. So you can put things in a bag and so, but like stuff like that you don't really want them to search and find like that, you put it by you. With a laptop now, don't put it in a no box. Sir, ma'am, don't carry it in a no box. One man 1 year say he's carrying on a laptop, plastic dip on the laptop. You can know say one old man, poor thing I must carry for him granddaughter, granddaughter or grandson. The man have the laptop in plastic, so they had to charge him because they're like, okay, this laptop is brand new. This over $500, sir. Because all of your clothes them have tag. Not saying that your clothes don't have to have tag, you know. But we just say you buy one laptop, sir, they have it in a plastic and a HP or Mac. So everything I carry up just tell them choo and then try. Hey, sometimes I work and travel and you come down, you know, you're fretting up and you carry enough things. And one boy, they must charge him. He must buy one very expensive phone at the time and they charge him must one next $1,000 to clear it because him can't lie. Me a Christian, but me tell them say, if them find out upon me tell them say, it's not over $500. I don't spend over. So here the joke now. Me a carry my bag, you know. Me a carry my bag. How can I access the WhatsApp group? Alright, me go post it in the comment section. Or you can text me on Instagram. Guys, go and follow my Instagram. I have more followers on YouTube than on Instagram. So go on my Instagram, girl, trying to be an influencer. The other day, my friend said, Shaday, you know hear what you say? Your influenza, your H1 virus. You want expensive phone, yes? Buy an expensive phone. But tell them say don't carry it in the plastic and tell them say you carry it from Jamaica. So it's okay to carry expensive phone and they will not search you like that. Only thing I need to do is put it in your pocket or so they not go search you for find your phone. That's what I'm saying. So don't put it, if you put it in your pocket and them find it, just tell them say, sir, as you can see, this is my personal phone. I have it from Jamaica. Right? Them say, you have it from Jamaica? I'm say, yes, sir, I have everything on here. So my phone, even on the laptop, personalize the laptop, like put pictures on it and stuff like that. So if in the case where them put the laptop and say, as them turn it on, them say, laptop startup, put your name and address, put your location. They will say, sir, this brand new. It not have on a plastic, but it brand new. This is a brand new laptop, guys. You're not using none at all. So what you can do is just set up the laptop from overseas, put like a picture on it, and then you're good to go. Yeah, man, set it up and thing. Yeah, you can carry expensive one. Oh, ooh, I think that's it for tonight. I think I'll go live tomorrow. But you 10 people that you know say enough 10, 11 people that I'm live still. At first it's happened to me. No, I feel special. No, I feel nice. 11 people still there on my live, 12 now. And I feel nice. Can go for and I come back with the big phone. Yeah, you have to come back. Alright, come back with big phone, but is it your first year? Don't I'm teaching teaching about although I talk about the money and thing and that and this and that, I always teach about like ensuring that you're prioritizing you have priorities. So buying the expensive phone, can you afford it for this year? Because if you're going to buy the phone and still in a student loan, remember I graduate debt free. I have no student loan, girl, nice. So you going to buy expensive phone and your first year going up, can you afford it? Because I bought my phone in my second year and that was because I could afford it. So if you need a laptop more than a new phone, then I would say go and buy a laptop because you need a schoolwork to be done. And I have no student loan at all at the moment. Okay. Alright, so only if you can't afford, I said to myself, say, if you notice, if you look on my channel, if you look at how I do my stuff, say girl, although I stay so sometime when I come from my live and even in my house, girl, I stay too proper. But you can look at my Instagram, you just look at this hair. Well, good up quality. So I actually love investing in myself. So I love spending for myself. I love have my own things. I not love big. So I have my ring light when I turn on. I have everything for my comfort. Yeah, so you need to know that you can buy things, buy a phone, I buy the latest phone for work and travel. I'm still use it now, although my phone, I need a new phone, so I kind of contemplate, because God knows if I spend $100,000 on my phone now, I feel away. But I need a new phone right now. Like, even the other day, why I'm not really doing a lives from the other day, my phone now work good. So I need a phone right now at the moment. But the phone is going to be an investment. So I'm only going to buy it because it's going to be an investment. I bought my camera. I have a Canon camera. I buy it because I love take picture. I need to sell a camera because I know me not really use it like that. So you probably think you really need something and probably you don't need it. Alright. I even download a few course work and set up face for wallpaper. Yeah, man. Yeah, people do that. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, you can do that. First year, but two job I forget. Remember say two job. If you want three job, but my mama tell you say it don't really matter about the job. It matter about like and the hours and the overtime. So if you're there one job and them give you enough hours and it include overtime, you can run that rate then get the second job. But if the job not really pay, you really want to spend the overtime money, then you can make sure say you crunch up on the two job them. But yeah, do two, three job or two, three job me do. But anyway the overtime there, prioritize pan a job them more. So when you go up, don't just do one job. Don't do alright, probably have explain it wrong. When you go up two job, you have to do two job. The least two job. When you go up, you have to do two jobs. But any which one of the job them a give you overtime, penny pan that job them more. You understand? So you make the overtime pan a job them more, and then pan the little second job or the little first job, you just go and take the hours where them a give you. But any which one the hours them there, you spend it pan the hours. Cause overtime to kill with enough money. Boy, work and pay for school. Yes, so I love my independent. See, he worked and pay for school. I tell you, say school, going to university and not paying student loan is like really good, and it's simple. I'm not gonna say it because me can say it because my nana rich parents, my nana rich this, my nana rich that. So I can actually tell you that it's simpler than it seems. People repaid, just repay the people them money for work and travel. Nice. Yeah, I would advise people to take out loans for work and travel instead of student loan. It's my first year and I'm middle class galaxy. I gotta do it until next time. Dates of clear first. Yeah, girl. Yeah, April. I love them energy there. You see JTR. You see YTJR. My man have him things it. Have him things it. Him not a student loan, him not have no loan, so him can buy him for one. And your working money, so you have to spend by yourself. Me did promise myself, say, when I come down, I was going to go to a hotel. I know. I know me not got a hotel. I know my, cause I said I was going to like just spend a weekend at a hotel, cause I really deserve it. But I know me not got one hotel, because I think time is everything. I think now I have to work, and then work and invest, build upon, um, build upon, me financially, build my financial, build myself, get the necessities, and then we can off. Because some people are got hotel, and I don't really talk and how me stay. I don't really care about them set of people there. I don't really talk about them set of people there. because me know like that not really in my head. But people in general will just go to a hotel and pay like 50,000, 30 to 50,000 dollars, and then when you look, they're not financially stable. They probably hardly can pay their bills, hardly saving, hardly even have money, to do the bare minimum after that. So, and me don't know where them are getting money either. So I just work within my means. I tell you on my channel that I don't even buy clothes in the last 2 years. All of my money, all of my clothes that I have right now, I buy them and work and travel. This here was from Forever 21. Forever 21, this was about $2, $2 US. This here, that skirt here, that nice sit down, nice good up by the skirt here, sit down for me nice and good. $2 I pay for it. I paid $2 for about three of the skirts them that I have. I have a grey one, not a grey one, I have a cream one, I have this one, I have another one coming. I remember how it go. But yeah, and I have all my clothes up till now. Most of the things that when I have are from work and travel. Yeah. Um so cheap and clean. Yeah, cheap and clean. Not really cheap and clean, come get them from sale. You have smart, come a brand me wear same way. A Forever 21 me in me papa have my tag them. So yeah, cheap and clean. All downtown the shop. When I wanna see me downtown my mother sell downtown sometime. Them way there with my mother. I go downtown, I shop downtown all over there. I clean out my drawer. I buy some things from downtown. I legit need to do a video on the things that I'm doing now. But as I say, I'm just working on my views now because I need to start getting paid by YouTube. So I'm just working on my views now, but started exercising, started prep cooking, started eating like regular healthy, I would say. Started like I have I'm starting to build a routine. So that is one of the things that you need. That is why I tell you say you need structure and planning. Cause last year I never all over the place, but I wasn't as organized as I am now. And me tell you say if last year went that well, imagine this year. And I'm applying for a lot of stuff as well. So you're going to see that because after work and traveling, after you finish university and you reach which part me reach, you're going to say if me did know. So that's why me there for tell you say, we're not going to make you reach there if you didn't know stage because we need to start making the money. My GPA is 2.68. Is that okay? I'm gonna stop come to me about a GPA. Gonna too bright. Gonna too bright. Me dislike on the ways. I show them want to show up for me, But GPA is 2.8. Is that okay? The minimum is 2.0. So you're way past that. You're alright. Me know you know say alright, I know you know say alright, you just want to show off for me. You, YTJR, just want to show off for me, but if that's okay, are you well? I know say it alright, Yeah, money good. 2.0 is the minimum. I true, the talk truth. The amount that time you tell you to say. You just want to make sure, yeah, man, you're well safe. I think in my first year, that was my GPA, and I even fail one course the semester before I really get through. So I tell you, so them want people like the embassy want people. So yeah, 11 people. I don't know how me go on so. Any more questions? Mega tomorrow. 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 Mega after the long ass message here after me I said tomorrow, Shadz, I need an opinion on something. So I'm in nursing school, but this is only summer to get and work and travel. Have school in summer for over 3 years or something. I also on SLB right now, so you think I can pay when I go back from work and travel? Just pay up the money until I'm finished. Okay, so you think I should pay them when I go back from work and travel? Go back from work and travel, or just save up the money until I'm finished? Alright, I not understand. So you say I'm also on SLB, right? So you think I should pay them when I get back from work and travel, or should I save up the money until I finish? Oh, no, I understand. So you're just going to go and work and travel, which is your first year now. Alright, I'm see how that tricky now. Give me 1 second, let me think about that. So I'm gonna analyze this with me now, cause I'm bright, right? So she going and work and travel in her first year, which is now, but she not gonna get to go up and work and travel um second year, third year and fourth year. But she on student loan now. So what she's asking is coming back from work and travel this year, which is September, should she pay off her student loan, or she should just save up the money until, right? So you can pay them that you can pay them, it will be good. I will grow it will grow interest in 3 years. Yeah, I would say pay them. I would say pay them. And right now, you the part, probably not the part. But right now, you the jump vat. Alright, paying off your student loan and paying your school fee is easier than you think, right? So probably share this. So in my first year, I go the part program gave me $70,000. I applied for a little grant at school that gave me $20,000. Remember, I know I'm not paying a school fee, you know. I applied for JAMVAT, which gave me and $110,000, and then I got a grant from the ministry of $50,000. That was only in my first year. So paying off your school fee is not as hard as it seems. Scholarships are available, right? Scholarships are available. Yeah, she have grown hours read for true. Scholarships are available. What you can do now is start seeking out from now the different scholarships to apply for coming semester. Yeah. So coming semester, start applying for scholarships. Start applying for JAMVAT. Start applying for the Ministry of Education um, scholarships. I think they have regular scholarship as well. Just go on Scholarship Jamaica and apply for those scholarships, right? Seek out all of them scholarship there. Find the paperwork from now. Start applying. To write your scholarship essays, it's not as hard as it seems. Scholarship essays, all it means is that, what is a scholarship? A scholarship essay is just a story telling them about yourself. The story telling them about yourself should include um, the need of you getting financial help to pursue your education. So you don't know about yourself, just tell them about yourself, why you actually need this. Tell them that you're on student loan and it's stressing because to work in the pandemic, to do school in the pandemic plus student loan, it has like probably develop a mental barrier or something, and it's hard because you have to travel, not really travel, it's hard because you're thinking about the student loan, and even if you never depend on student loan, you'd feel much better and feel much prepared and relaxed and can actually do your work. You tell them, you give them a purpose of giving you the scholarship. What will you accomplish in getting a degree in nursing? So you tell them that, look here, I'm studying nursing, and that is a major field in Jamaica, worse in just like a pandemic as this. The world needs more persons in the health ministry, and so I am doing nursing because it's my passion and I would love to help my country in, all of them something there. They don't give scenarios about you wanting to inspire people. So you're going to say, given if I get this scholarship, it will be a great opportunity because it will actually give me a drive and help me to motivate others that it's possible to be a nurse, or it's possible to just inspire people in your community that it's possible to go to university and possible to do nursing and all of them something there. You probably know how to do it. Have a sad, not really say have a sad story because I can't tell you what is a sad story, and I would just say, but have a convincing story to persuade them that you're not better than the person who is applying. So you don't think about who else is applying, because I can tell you that everybody will have a different situation than you. Somebody did the worse than you. It's just how you articulate yourself and how you present yourself. So you just tell them that I have this I have a single parent. I really want to make my parents proud, certain stuff like that. And there are also websites you can go on. There are also persons who have done it before, and you can ask them for help. I remember applying for something that a while back, and I searched, I know everything up on Google. So it was featured in the Observer, and the name of the person who got the scholarship was in the Observer. And I just typed in their name on social media. They were on, on Facebook, thankfully. And then I just asked them to help me with the application process in terms of like the essay. So not just tell them say you want help, but show them that you write it already and then you're sure about it. And I can tell you that, say, they helped me a lot because they even told me like what they look for and stuff like that. So you can get help. People will help you, especially in those fields. And even like your MP supposed to give you money, your MP educate them, get money for education. So you can, yes, you have to think smart, You have to think, may I tell you, so when I contact those persons, they were willing to help me, like off the bat, and not just one person it takes. And that's why I know that Jamaica still are going with things. We will still have good people in Jamaica. That is why I try to help people, because persons out there are helping people like me who want to, I'm not a know-it-all. I'm not a know-it-all. So I try to find people. Yes, I try to find people for help me. So in any way as possible, you can get a scholarship. Scholarship, don't hard forget. Imagine that was my first year, and I think I only pay probably $30,000 in my first year. The whole of my school fee pay off in my first year. And the only reason why I never continued it was because I wasn't strategic. I wasn't just strategic. So when I come off work and travel, by the time I come back, the scholarship them done. You understand? So hear the story here now. So I always apply for like a grant in school. So when I apply for the grant now, on my work, and when I come back from work and travel and applying for the grant, you're one girl. Why you don't give others a chance, or why applying you go and work and travel? And that is the mentality that we have. You see, the mentality that we have is that if we probably make a little money, or we probably think we have a little money, we don't push out. So we think say we must give other people a chance. Don't give no other persons a chance. If they want the chance, make them go for it. Because everybody is thinking like how that person is thinking. The person there thinks say, okay, me have little money, make me get a like poor person there a chance. The person where you think poor say the same thing, say, me have little money, make me get a little poor person there a chance. So never you think you stop people blessing. Go on for your blessing. Do your thing. If it's for you, it will be. Yeah, if it is for you, it will be. Don't make nobody. And that is how we program, Cause even today I was talking to some of my friends and they were saying, people don't know what you go through because they never really have nothing, and people will just attack say them don't really have it, but them with them themselves don't have it, but they're not saying it, and so persons don't know your story. You see the things that I'm talking about now in university, people never really know me like that because I always carry myself good. I'm always top of the class. I know a girl well outspoken. So I never really like show that side of me saying that I'm go a coronation market or say, because it wasn't my story to tell at the moment. Yeah, I was going through the phase, I was going through the motions, right? So some of the times you just hold it. You just keep pressing on until you're ready to share your story, because you have to wait upon the chance when you reach the brink, when you are actually successful, to talk about what you're going through. But some people, what they do is dwell on their situation and their current situation, and so they won't get better. They won't yield. They won't go for what they actually want, because they yield to to their circumstances. So you just have to push, baby. You do nursing and you go and work and travel. As we YTJR say, you have to go run the hours, red mama, run it, red. You can't buy nothing. Make sure you say you have one little working phone and you have a little stuff on your laptop and so, but you can't buy nothing. Yeah, make sure you have a little clothes and then a little something there, in terms of like, well, nursing are really, well, make sure you buy a little two suit because you work and so, but just know your priorities. Know your priorities. Yeah, I see how God good there. Nursing at Jamaica not really get much, but see, US I ask for a nurse, No, US I ask right now. I wish me did in a nursing. Right now, I wish me in a nursing. I wish me did in a nursing. Yeah, I wish me did in a nursing. Me sorry. I'm gonna gone right now, more than there. Um, so let me see now. Um, one of the you have to yeah man, you have to make it work. So don't in a debt, because as they say, the interest is going to get high. So as soon as you can pay off your debt, pay off your debt. Especially with them people there, come here about them. Man, I've been wanting to start a vlog channel. This might be my time to. Yeah man, start a channel. Alright, you see with YouTube channel now, are them something here? Look, I'm on YouTube from 2020. And see me I tell you, say probably I know me I go get my 4,000 watch hours to get monetized. Some of the times you not really say you probably can start. It depends on what you want to start on YouTube, because sometimes you can do like rain videos and stuff like that. Me see people say they make money off of that. So you can start it like that, but if you want to have like a meaningful channel like this, it takes time. It takes strategy. You have to, even right now after the live, me have to go put tags on the video saying like tags that persons can search up. So I'm going to put work and travel video and then look at something in the background so that persons can search on YouTube and find my videos, right? So you have to why I think I grow so fast on YouTube is because I sat down and I tried everything with the research. So I do research on every single thing. Everything I can think about, I research it. So that's why I'm telling you, I only talk about things that I actually know about. So with the YouTube now, you have to put your little taglines, even in your description, you put all of them something there, and you put like if you search on YouTube now, once you put Shadz, you see Shad's lifestyle come up, point blank, me the top of the list, because I ensure that the search engine puts my video out. So you have to know about them something there. But starting a channel, me start my channel as long as you're consistent. Don't think about right now. You just want to make sure the people are hearing good. Don't think about you're nervous and this and that and you not edit your videos good. I know me not edit my videos good, but the content is there. and people still watching. And right now, what I love is that me never do no pranks for each shit on YouTube. Me never do. I started off doing exercise videos, then I started off doing educational videos. You have to know your audience. Even though probably no persons just getting to know my channel, and probably persons no for Jamaica now go watch my channel because them love um the different eras, like the little prank them and the little, not really foolishness, because entertainment entertainment to me and entertainment to a lot of persons. But here, some of the things that we can do is lifestyle, where they want to be clothes, fashion, health, and all of them something there. So you have to think about enough things. But when you're just starting, just post a lot of videos. Any video, any content. My mother said the same thing to me. Everybody have a chance to apply. Yeah, man. Never you think you stop somebody blessing. You can never stop anybody blessing. You can't stop no, but what you do for stop people blessing? I say I apply. When the girl says it to me, man, I feel it to my core. Cause me I say, look much things me not apply for. And that girl I really said this just because me apply for that one something. And that girl I really said this to me. I know me still a talk about it. I feel away. Mommy, a scholarship in college cause only 3 people apply. Alright. So with scholarships, Scholarship Jamaica actually came on my channel back then, because I did a full video on how I pay my tuition. So I'll do a full video, how much my school fee, how much everything in detail. So if you want to go back and look at that video, and Scholarship Jamaica was on it, and I can tell you that the amount of scholarships where Jamaica have and persons don't apply for it gone down the drain. So apply for scholarships. Everybody else afraid. So oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Have to go link you for help me for write my letter. Yeah, man. Yeah. Green card and a throat to nurse. Me say, right now, hey, me I beg you your degree. Me I beg you. And also to guys, like career day and people in your community, since you not got university, make sure say you actually encourage people for going at the correct medium. Don't think about, alright, so yes, you can dream big and you want to be this and you want to be that, but what is really success? What is really success? Because persons think about the highest names. Like when I think about success, and when I think about success, I think about like a big job and the big name. But what is really success? You know what I say? Because when we rate success, we probably think about success as the job itself. But is success the job itself? Question, you can answer. Is success the job itself? So I think and financial education is important, because your 9 to 5 alone will not cut it. And sometimes you don't even have to do a 9 to 5, because the world is evolving and a lot of things are happening, so you don't even have to do a 9 to 5. And even if you do a 9 to 5, you have to have structure where you have other source of income, because having one source of income is like dying slowly. So you're waiting on one thing to pay your bills, one thing to do this. See, just like having 2, 3, 4 jobs in on the work and travel program, that's how you're going to live your life. That's how you're going to make it. You have to have different streams of income. And success on a whole, does it mean working all the days of your life? Because that's not what success is. So I just think that the whole system trick us on a whole. Success can be having a peace of mind and be happy. Exactly. But when we think about success, we think about a big job. And when we think about a big job, because even doctors, you know how much hours doctors have to work? And people think so that because I make money, get time. They're legit. They're legit working for their time. They're working like how you work overseas. Whatever time you give out, another time they are gonna get back in money. Yeah, so they might work because they're working like they're working at the night straight throughout. I'm excited, you know. Yeah, man. So don't success. I just think that success on a whole we miss the idea there. We miss the definition there. We miss a lot of things. Our society, and that is what I'm trying to. Me I try to lick out of some people head because we grow up in a this society where we grow up at the wrong things. We learn everything we learn. It just backwards. Backwards, honestly. Thanks for the advice, guys. See, that's good. So Brittany, you have a lot of Brittany, you have a lot of work to do. So you get advice there, and people are like, I cry out. Rolina, I cry out, she a ball. Hey, be a going too much joke, you know. Hey, okay, hello, we can't manage Julina. I'm gonna come up my live now. YTJR say, you have to go ask my shoe size, my shirt size. I want to make sure so I remember me. Remember me, me a big one, no. Remember me for sweetie. That's alone me want. Ah. Alright guys, I think I'm going to end the live and come back tomorrow. But yeah, thanks a lot for the feedback. That's what I want. That's what I get from my love say we're not happy, my love say we're not alright, second with the when no questions and query and we're not so nervous. So tomorrow I'll check back. What topics you don't want me to talk about though? Alright, so Chanel say when persons go on internship can they extend the time? When persons go on internship, can they extend the time? I'm not sure, but I think so. I'm not sure. I can probably Google it now. I'm not sure. Internship is about 9 months. Internship is about 9 months. But honestly, I'm not sure. But which internship you're going to go on though? Because guys go on internship also. If you're in the business field, if you're in the tourism and hospitality field, or even IT, you can once you finish school, once you're a recent graduate, 1 year or less, you can go on internship program, same as J1, but you go on the internship program and make your money same way. Which me in one of them field right now. Yes, some people make millions agriculture up to 12 months. Yeah, okay. Say agriculture. Which agency that? Which agency that? Say agriculture. And with internship too, you can have an associate degree. You don't have to even have a bachelor's. Why I never know them something here? Like I think I'm going to do an associate. You can even have an associate that is like sixth form. So you can go 2 years of sixth form. Well, not sixth form specifically. An associate degree. Yeah. To have an associate degree, I would do it at a college, not a high school. Just to be safe. Because you know how, yeah, I would do it at like a regular community college, the sixth form. Some Irish ring. Okay, I'm telling you, I like candles. So you can, candles are like, you can, and only buy it on sale. So remember, I'm telling you the sale. I like candles. You can get candles for $5. You can get Bath and Body Works for $3. $3. Don't when it if you go up, remember Bath and Body Works are like the sale. They have semi-annual sale, which is in June, the 6 month, either June or July. So if you want to buy Bath and Body Works, so that's the best time to buy it for like $3.99 or so. Yeah, I respect guys. Buy anything. Buy anything. My current sponsor for work and travel. They're organized. Their organized. Their organization operate Wise Foundation. Depends on the course of study. Depends on the course of study what? Depends on the course of study what? Marlena. Depends on the course of study what? So you are alright. So Chanel says my current sponsor for work and travel, their organization offers it. Wise Foundation, sorry. Oh, Wise Foundation. Oh. So you went on work and travel as an agricultural sector? Are your degree is completed? It's not in agriculture. See, I like them information here. So when I finish school, you can boop go on my internship program. And remember somebody I tell about the JET program too. So with the JET program, you teach English in Japan as an assistant language teacher. You're not even teach English, you're assisting someone to teach English. Oh, okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. So with the JET program, the Japan embassy actually finance you to go over there. So like they pay for your plane fare. Yeah, just that. They pay for your plane fare. And you make like probably $3 to $4 million a year. But they have to pay taxes. So you know that cut down a bit, trickle down a bit. But anywhere if it's better than here, that's an option. The application process is the last time I see it is in September, and it give you like a month to get all of the information. So that is why if you're finishing school, yeah. So that is why you ensure that you get it or know about it before that you don't have any problems. Okay. I think I'm gonna go live tomorrow again. Do you want me to go live tomorrow again? We can continue tomorrow. And what do you want me to talk about tomorrow? Um, so I think I'm gonna call it a night, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Alright, nice girl, Shadz. Okay, brother. Okay, bye. No problem. Tomorrow about 7 or 8 o'clock. Okay, later, guys. Love you. Bye, my beautifuls. Bye, my handsomes. See you whenever. I'll show you when I get my pay from YouTube. Yeah, girl, turn big YouTuber. Yeah, subscribe to my YouTube. All right, later. Bye bye.